All right, what's up, everybody? I wanted to share what I've been up to. I've gonna submit a video recording. I want you guys to judge my tone, the way I smile, my conviction, and also I'm going to show you my AI answer generator, which is an app that I made within 2 days, super lazy, exact match domain, and there is some legs into this based on traffic. I'm just using Google keywords because my href has run out. I've run out of that. And I'm getting poorer by the minute. I just need to make some money. But I want to show you what I've been doing. Just for those that have been keeping up, I'm still getting distracted, but I've been doing a fair bit of work. So without further ado, I'll show you my screen and let's get cracking. And the reason why I want to show you the first part is of my talking is because I was role playing with my friend and I am super monotone and I have no energy. And when it comes to, I was being super nitpicky, my posture is horrible. Look at that neck slant as a physio. That looks horrible. I don't know why I'm doing that. Energy could be better. I'm looking down. I should be looking on eye contact at the camera. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's something that needs to be improved. The other thing I'd say is the smile at the start was good. The energy at the start was good, but it started going down. I like the pace. It was slow, but it was picking up because I was getting a bit anxious. So that was one that I made 4 hours ago. And I feel like this one that I just did with my white t-shirt is a lot better. Facial movements. The thing I'd say about this one is more of a selfie one, and it's not centered. I think they might say that's a bit too casual, but let's see what they say. I like that. Slow, slow. Uh, the cool thing about Loom is was the first part they edited it heaps until they saw me smiling, but the last part they didn't edit. So I wonder if I could edit that. That was cool. I thought that was a lot better. I can't polish. Wait, no, can't. I can't do that. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's still good. I want to take that, submit that for the appointment setting role. On to the next thing. So you must be thinking, why, Phil, are you doing too many things at once? Well, I just need to get paid. I've applied for another physio job. I'd like to think I get it. I can get it. The plan, I can definitely get to 220 if I get like an apartment in the city and then lease it out, sublease it out as an Airbnb, minimum 30K, 210 before taxes. easily done. 47% would be 120K. Negative gearing maybe gets 20 to 30K back, maybe 20. So 130, 70K in taxes. That's okay with me, I think. The only problem I have is heaps of time. And yeah, one other thing that happened to me yesterday, for those that never had a fridge breakdown of them, mine broke down. I had to chuck out every single thing in the freezer. That pissed me off because I just mucked up my routine. I was supposed to go to the fridge yesterday, paid 85 for premium delivery, which meant that they'll deliver the next day, take the old fridge away and put the new fridge in. And they did not do it. And that made me so mad, which got me thinking, if you're servicing a service, whether it's delivery or whatever you're doing online, clients remember the bad things over the great things. That being said, when I got someone else to do it the next day, because I got the fridge the next day, I was super happy, super happy. Pretty much the same amount. They paid an extra $20, which I was happy to give to remove the fridge. But seamless, nice guy, small business. And I just said, look, thank you so much. Gave him a good review, and I wanted to make him a free website. He's only got Facebook at the moment, and we'll see where things go. I asked this in my community and asked whether or not that was worth it. Everyone said it's too much, but someone else was suggesting do Facebook and Instagram boosts for $700 and get leads that way. So I'm going to try, but with this one, I'm just going to again show it to you. So essentially, what it is, it's a app. I just need to put the domain in. I got the domain answer AI generator. I've done heaps of videos on this before. Have a look at the other videos if you want to look at how to connect the domain to Vercel. Essentially, it's like a guide. I've got perspective, like a professional response, a spiritual response, and like a friendly response, as if you're talking to your friend. So I'll just put it down. I'm turning 33 next month. I'm 173 centimeters. I'm around 70 kilos in weight. I'm single still, maybe not for long. uh, and unfortunately, 50 to 75K in income, which I'm not happy about. I want to get to 200K. Self-employed, I would say I'm pretty healthy. And because I've got health insurance, I'm not bloody paying for them. It's $100 down the drain every single month. And in terms of friends, I suck at maintaining friendships. So I'd say close friend, close friend. Yeah, like I'd say one. Uh, and then I had an option to skip for personalized result because I'm still playing tinkering with this, and the AI hasn't really used this personal section to modify the answers. So I've had this as a skip. You guys should try this out and see whether or not there's a difference between putting your personal information and not. I tried it. It didn't seem to make a difference. And then list out all your problems. And these are all my problems, like seriously. Lack of sleep, lack of consistent 8 hour sleep, distracted most days from focusing on getting side hustle cash flowing. Need to message, but I don't know. 5, 2, muscle mass. Need to cool down. So what would happen? I did put a prompt. You can do five because I know how people's attention spans gets really mucked up. If you're here by now, I thank you for getting this far. Generally, people who watch these types of videos don't get past the first 1%, which is the first 3 seconds, which I really want to focus on. And for those who have got this far, everyone says the same thing, whether it's a long form like this, it goes for 10 minutes. That's long form these days, or short. It's the first 3 seconds. Like, catch their attention. It doesn't have, you don't have to deliver anything, just capture their attention. People want to like you because everyone's doing the same thing. I'm doing SEO, I'm doing AI. 20 other Phillips in Australia who's Asian at 33 is doing the exact same thing. So you got to stick out somehow. Got to talk slower. Retire. Mm. I had 10, but I can't remember what the other ones were. Uh, this is one of my point ones. Be financially steady with a remote job and if you guys vibe with these problems, awesome. I mean, I'm not the only one who have these kind of problems, and we just want to see how we go with them. I did put it as a reference. This is optional. I'm not going to do it. I did it last time. It didn't make much of a difference. Okay. If I put an article or a book so AI can formulate and be constrained to things and ideas. So I put a tone. I like The Friend of 10 Years. That was really, really good. Spiritual Guide, Wise Father, Professional, they're all kind of all right, but this Trusted Friend is really good. Detailed analysis, get personalized analysis. Let's go. The only thing with this is that it's super slow, and I you guys have to wait and see. But I hope you guys are working pretty hard. We are at the end of June, and I still haven't made any money. If anything, I've been losing money fast. I did pay for courses. I'm not reckless. Okay, I am recklessly spending, but I need to be a bit more chill. Um, I spoke to my mortgage broker yesterday. I need like at least 90K, which I'm 30K away from to be even suggesting a second mortgage. Why do I want a second mortgage? Who the hell knows why? More stress, more headaches, but the upside is high. Anything with a second mortgage in Adelaide, South Australia, the real estate market is crazy. So if I was to get a second mortgage, it would be an apartment. Cash flow would be there, but in terms of equity and capital growth, very low. That being said, apartments in Adelaide range from high 400s to mid 650s. And let me show you a really sexy Adelaide apartment in Frome Street. This is really not going to get it, but damn, it is really cool. This one. If I can get this at some stage in my life, what an achievement. After I retire my parents, I get this. Look at that. Going home to this and doing remote work whilst in a pandemic, like dystopian as fuck, but I want to be here in a pandemic. I want to be here in a pandemic. Look at that. I want to be here in a pandemic. Look at that. That's so sick. And that's the goal. I want to be here in a pandemic. That's why I got to work hard. So let's see what AI has to say. And look, this is something I have to fix. This is a syntax error, which is something about like the styling of the response. So this is what AI would probably say to you if you were talking to ChatGPT, fix my problems. It's pretty good. I like this. Blind spots are the important things that it's not going to show, and this is what I programmed it to do. You focus on 8 hours sleep, but the quality of your sleep matters just as much. Consider factors like stress, but that's shit. That's too general. Side hustle while burning your side hustle, while building your side hustle, don't neglect your main job or personal well-being. Burnout could derail both. Yeah, I know that. I know that. While it's smart to plan for the future, don't fear the end of another pandemic. Balance, this has gone the opposite. It's okay. Okay. Right. Reflective questions. The cool thing about this is when you have a problem, it's because you're not asking better questions. When you have better questions, you have better answers. And when you have better answers, you'll then have a proper dialogue with yourself to have better future questions. So, what is the pressure you feel to achieve all these goals is actually holding you back from making meaningful progress? Could it be that trying to tackle everything at once is creating a cycle? Yes, that is true. Have you considered your minimum social circle? Be both a challenge and an opportunity, or to expand your connection? Yes, I need to be doing more business cards and just helping people with from a physio point of view. What assumptions are you making about your brother's? Yeah, I am taking the lead. What is the all right? I'm just gonna stop here, but you guys should try this out and tell me what I should do for further improvements. This is pretty much up and going. I've got a feedback section. I just need to change the domain and bada bing, bada boom, ready to go. That's it for today. I hope I'm working on better energy and talking slower, speaking with conviction, because that house is owned by someone that has conviction in their life. And that's going to be me. Let's make that happen. See you guys in the next video.